What is going on, YouTube Nation? This is Dark Dividend. If you guys are new to my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so not miss future videos. So I literally had a leg day workout today. I tried the belt squats for the first time. I'm just trying to be a little bit safer with my workouts versus the conventional squats. I was literally laying in bed and I don't even know if I can do this video. And I was like, what the hell did I get myself into? And I just love it. I'm just telling you, if you ever tried doing a belt squat in your gym, that wow. I've never been this sore for a while in a leg day workout. But anyways, I have some underrated dividend stocks, and some of them I don't own. One of them I own, and one of them I think needs a little bit more attention. So I have about 4 or 5 for you guys to check out. If you're new to this YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so not miss future videos. Smash that like button. Let's check these stocks out right now. First one I want to go over is J&M Smucker. So SJM is a symbol. It has a dividend yield of 2.74%, a PE ratio of 27.87, average volume 815.54K, market cap is 15.88 billion US dollars. Fee range is 119.82 to 163.07. Stay range is 146.93 to 149.31. Its previous close is 146.01. So check these guys out. The one thing is they carry Folgers, the coffee. So 1850, you'll see these in stores. That's one thing they bring to the table. They have a few other things that I'll show you. They have Carnation, like Carnation Instant Breakfast. Jif for peanut butter. They had pretty sure they had a peanut butter recall like a while ago. They fixed that. Knott's Berry Farm, Robinhood, Smuckers for jam, Uncrustables, Santa Cruz Organic. These are just some of the products they have. And they also have a few other things. They have pet foods. So Milkbone, Meow Mix, Kibbles and Bits, that's a big one, and Gravy Train. So they have a little bit of diversification with their foods that they have, not just for people, but for animals as well. Now let's check out their revenue and dividend history. So due to inflation, again, these guys are still not too bad. Consistent revenue is one thing that's important. So this is in millions US dollars. 2016, 7,811. 2017, 7,392. 2018, 7,357. By the way, they're in Orrville, Ohio, Northeast Ohio. 2019, 838. 2020, 7,801. 2021, 8,002. And then 2022, 7,998. They just cracked the 8,000 mark, again, millions US dollars. But these guys bring so many things to the table for people. This is what makes them an attractive dividend stock. Now let's check out their dividend history. Let's start in 2015. It was 67 cents. 2016, it was 75 cents. 2017, it was 78 cents. 2018, it was 85 cents. 2019, it was 88 cents. 2020, it was 90 cents. 2021, it was 99 cents. In 2023, it cracked 102. So the dividend growth in 5 years is 5.40%. That's not bad. You bought one share, you made 408 with a 2.79% dividend yield. Again, the dividend increases in the past 5 years is 5 and a pretty good payout ratio at 47%. Let's jump to the next dividend stock. And another underrated dividend stock is eBay. So the board of directors recently, in the past few years, made the call we're going to be a dividend stock. And I really think this put these guys on the map. They're sitting at 48.08, a dividend yield of 1.83%, average volume 4.35 million. Market cap is 26.09 billion US dollars. Day range is 35.92 to 60.39. Day range is 47.65 to 48.33. This previous close was 48.39. So again, everybody knows about eBay and what they do with shipping and everything and sending things. They're an e-commerce company. Again, against the S&P, it hasn't been too bad. So they facilitate consumer and business to consumer sales through their website. So, you buy something on eBay and you get it mailed to you. So these guys you got Amazon, you got other things, competitors, but these guys distribute a dividend. Now let's go over their revenue and dividend history. So here's their revenue. This is in millions US dollars. 2015, 8,592. 2016, 9,298. 2017, 9,927. 2018, 8,650. Then a little bit of a drop. 2019, 7,429. 2020, 8,894. Then 2021, 10,040. So there is an increase from 2015 to 2021, which is attractive. Now let's check out their dividend history. We'll start in 2019. There were 14 cents, 2020, 16 cents, 2021, 18 cents, then 2022, 22 cents. Their payout ratio is 26%. The number of dividend increases in the last 5 years is 4, but look at that dividend growth in 5 years, 14.88%. So don't let a low yield, deter you, because look at that dividend growth rate. So if you bought one share, you made 88 cents with a 1.82% dividend yield. Pretty solid. Check out the next dividend stock. This one is DOW Inc. It has a dividend yield of 4.68%. The symbol is DOW, obviously DOW. PE ratio is 9.52. The average volume is 5.24 million. The market cap is 42.17 billion US dollars. Its year range is 42.91 to 71.86. Day range is 58.71 to 59.84, and its previous close was 59.08. So what do these guys bring to the table? And look what they bring to the table. So silicones, glycols, polyethylene, polyurethanes, plastic additives, optical materials, foam control agents, gels, intermediates and feedstocks, lubricants, heat transfer and dicing fluids, monomers. So they have sealants. They have a lot of stuff that they bring to the table. And being an industrial agent, an industrial country, they have also released coatings and agents. So they bring a lot of things to the table that are in demand. And with an in demand, you'll see revenue and dividend history is usually attractive. So we'll check that out. Here's their revenue in millions US dollars. 2016, 48,000. 2017, 43,000. 2018, 49,000. 2019, 42,000. 2020, pandemic hit, 38,000. 2021, 54,000. 2022, 56,000. DOW is a symbol. So 48,000 in 2016 to 2022, 56,000 in millions US dollars. Now let's check out their revenue and let's check out their dividend history. Just went over their revenue. All right, let's check these guys out. Let's start in 2013. There were 32 cents, 2014, 37 cents, 2015, 42 cents, 2016, 46 cents, and then 2019, they're still stagnant at 70 cents years. Payout ratio is 45%. So if you bought one share, you made 474. The dividend increases in the last 5 years is 0, according to Zacks. But their revenue is pretty good. Their payout ratio up. So I like their revenue. Bought one share, you made 280 with a 4.74% dividend yield. Let's jump to the next dividend stock. This is one I own, Prudential Financial. So they're an American fortune company. Okay, look at this dividend yield at 4.85%. So they're a huge Fortune 500 company and Global 500 company that they focus on, and they have subsidiaries and insurance, retirement planning. I'm trying to think what else they have, investment management, and other products and services. And they're not just in the United States, but they're in 40 other countries. So that's like insane. Dividend yield, again, 4.85%. I like their high yield. E ratio of 142.62. Average volume 1.54 million. Market cap is 37.92 billion US dollars. Year range is 85.46 to 129. Day range is 102.02 to 103.22. And its previous close was 102.94. I own these guys. I'm long in them unless they do something really stupid. Now, or they cut their dividend or something that really turns me off. Now let's check out their revenue and dividend history. Revenue-wise, they're starting to make a comeback. 2017, millions US dollars, 59,000. 2018, 62,000. 2019, 64,000. 2020, pandemic hits, 57,000. 2021, 70,000. Then 2022, 61,691. So there's a little bit of uncertainty with the economy, so you can blame things that could go on. Again, we are not in a recession, quote, but a lot of layoffs out there, so there's a little bit of uncertainty. right now, especially with like the big juggernaut company. I like every day I see in the news layoffs. Now, jump to their dividend history. 2013, they were 40 cents, 53 cents, 14.58 cents, 70 cents in 2015, 75 cents in 2017, 18.90 cents, 2019 $1 at 110 right now. 2021 115, 22 120, 23 125. The payout ratio is 47%. Number of dividend increases in the last 5 years is 6. You bought 1 share, you made 480 with a 4.66% dividend yield, and the dividend growth in 5 years is 12%. So I'm going to follow up on a dividend stock real quick that I didn't want to buy and I didn't like it. Let's check that out. And Russ found something on Twitter. NLY expects to cut the dividend by around 30% as the rising interest rates bite profits. So, and I made a comment, not a shocker. So make sure you check out Dapper Dividends. And I just wanted to let you guys know that I didn't like these guys. I said numerous times I'm avoiding them. I kind of warned you guys, I don't like the way things look. I don't like them or AGNC. So I just wanted to give Russ a shout out for identifying this, Dapper Dividends. I'm looking forward to doing future collaborations with Russ and Ryan and many other people. And Matt Money, I'm gonna try to get him on, and we're gonna discuss Disney. Because guess what? Disney just resumed their dividend. I think it's time to have a big in-depth discussion with Matt Money about Disney, because I think that one's a very hot dividend stock, and I'm going to go over that, and I would like to collaborate with him and discuss things. So I'm going to provide my rationales as to why I think they're a pretty good dividend stock. So I'm going to see what he thinks, if he can do one, but that would be really exciting to have a very good debate. They resume their dividend. By the way, this is not financial advice for entertainment purposes only. Disclaimer in the description. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you are new to this YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. You guys take care and have a great Friday night.